would never do. It's different at the top, come get a better view. I'll take away the pain and love the residue. So come and take a ride with a nigga like me. You heard it all before, baby, that's unlikely. Niggas, they be all the same, I admit they might be. Makes it easier to see there ain't no nigga like me. So come and take a ride.
Back when I was broke, nobody gave a fuck. Now that I got biz, everybody hit me up. Told them I would make it, they didn't believe it. Sorry you missed out, now I'm living what I'm dreaming. Back when I was...
Alright y'all, so we are back with another Mobile Legends video, homies. So I told you all that we were about to, I don't know if I'm gonna drop that video before this one or after this one. I don't know what order these videos are gonna drop in, but basically I was explaining if I'm leaving the Mobile Legends community and all that stuff, but I saw that some new, like I said, I said in the video that I'm gonna get back into it basically, and yeah, I saw this new hero was released. This new hero, my phone's not charged, my Mobile Legends phone for the advanced server is not charged, and yeah, we ain't got time to be charging and all that. That take forever. That phone doodle. But we finna look at this new hero, see what's up with him. See if he trash, see if he doodle buns, or see if he dope. So yeah, let me know what you all think about this new hero. Alright, so starting off here, I like to look at this. I like to see he's a tank. His specialty is regeneration and poke. So this makes me think that he's gonna be very sustainable based off that. And then you go to the durability. The durability bar is up there. Offense, abilities, effects, and difficulty. So looks interesting. I think he's going to be sustainable based off of just first looks. But yeah, I mean, he ugly. All right, so passive. He receives 30%. How do you even say that name? Belerick. He receives 30% or more. He receives 30% more health points from equipment items. The Flower of Life deals 50 plus 1.5% of Belerick's max HP points and magic damage to the nearest target. So he got a little bit of damage that I feel like that's unimportant. Every time Belerick receives 200 damage, the Flower of Life prioritizes targets that have been implanted, marked by nature's seed. So he can mark people basically, and he does more damage based off of that, I guess. So why I don't know why tanks are focused on damage anyway. What I want to see from a tank is their defense or something being buffed by a passive. I don't care about doing more damage, outputting more damage. I want to see more sustainability. But I guess nature's seed, Belerick releases an energy orb for it that disappears when hitting an enemy hero, dealing X amount of damage to all targets hit, and slows them by 40%. That's slow, 40% slow, and then it marks the enemy. So this is the ability that marks the enemy, and then you can use the passive takes effect. So this 40% slow, that's all I really care about here. So we have a 40% slow on this one, and AoE, so obviously can hit multiple enemies. Belerick sacrifices his health. He sacrifices his health points for a 50% increase in movement speed and strengthens his next basic attack. Why am I sacrificing my health for an attack? To be able to do more damage to people, and I'm a tank. Already that sounds stupid. His next basic attack deals, like, I'm seeing too much about this guy's basic attacks and his attacks. But his next basic attack deals 250% of the target's lost health. Belerick also immobilizes the target. Belerick then he recovers health depending upon his health lost. So he immobilizes the target, so that's a stun. So he can stun, he can slow, he gets an increased movement speed. It sounds good to an extent. I don't know why everything goes back to how much damage he deals though. Sounds interesting. Recovers 10%. Okay, this is I don't know which one this is. It's like his ultimate, isn't it? He recovers 10% of his health points and creates a guardian area. Belerick takes 40% damage dealt to allied heroes that are within this area. He also receives 30% less damage himself when in this area. Oh, so when certain heroes are around him, so let's say the ADC is standing next to him, when he activates this, if someone's attacking the ADC, that he takes a bunch of that damage off of the ADC. So he's going to be taking that damage, and then he takes even less damage. So that's huge. Excuse me, man. Your boy still got a little bit of a cold here. Getting over it. So he's sustainable. It sounds like he's very sustainable. He has stuns. He has slows. And then he can protect his team. He takes damage for his teammates. So this sounds like a good tank, a solid tank. And then he can increase his movement speed. So if his team needs to disengage from a fight, get away from a fight real quick, it sounds like he's going to be able to do that as well. And I don't know, it sounds like he might be similar to Hylos too. He might be able to deal a decent amount of damage as well, which I guess, okay, that's his first ability. Is that the one that hits them and slows them? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that's the slow. No, or is that the one that marks? I think that's the one that marks. That might be, or that might be the slow one. I don't know. Yeah, looks like it might be the slow one. That's why I like trying these heroes out for myself. Yeah, that was the slow for sure. She mad slow right there. Oh, and that's the speed up, but he takes more damage in that state too. I think, didn't it say his health goes down? So yeah. Or does he lose health? No, he loses health the second he activates it. Okay. So he can't take more damage. He just loses a little bit of health to use that ability. That's kind of a last resort. What if his health is at 0 and then he uses that second ability? Like, what if he's like one shot, then uses that second ability? Can he kill himself? Hororo-chan video coming soon. Alright, I'm done. But yeah, I guarantee that video is coming though. I guarantee. Alright, let's see this ultimate. That's a big area of effect. Literally the whole team can be in there. But that comes to another question. Another Hororo-chan video. See how easy it is to do these videos? But seriously, if the whole team is there and the whole team is getting attacked by the whole other team, does he literally take the damage for the entire team? So let's say 4 people are within his protection area and he's getting attacked. All 4 of those people are getting attacked. He's taking 4 times the damage. Does that mean he's taking damage for his whole team and himself? Because that means that he's going to get melted pretty fast if literally all four heroes are in that area getting attacked. He's going to take all that damage. Like, is that what that means? That's going to be interesting to see. Alright. So that's pretty much it, man. That's all. This hero looks interesting. Like I said, I want to see certain things where this hero is concerned. Based on what I've seen, the slow, the stun. In order to stun, or in order to speed up, he has to sacrifice his own health and stuff. I'm not seeing him being a heavy factor in this meta, honestly. Because if you think about Hylos, let's go back to Hylos and Johnson. Their mobility, they have mobility without having to sacrifice anything for it. They don't have to trade their mobility for health and sustainability. But at the same time, you can't really take the damage for the whole team like this guy apparently can. So depending on how powerful his ultimate is, that's gonna decide how valuable he is. Because what if all 4 heroes on the team is taking a bunch of damage? If he's in ultimate form, is he taking all that damage for them, and is he going to die and get melted fast because he's taking 5 times the damage, like 4 or 5 times the damage? So that's going to be interesting to see. How good his ultimate is going to make or break this hero. Because when it comes down to his stun, Hylos stun is better. When it comes down to his movement and ability, Hylos and Johnson is better. The passive, I don't know. The passive, I don't know how big that's going to be. But yeah, his ultimate is going to be a huge deciding factor for how good he is and how he fits in the meta. But let me know what you all think about him, man. Do you think that this guy has some potential? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, yo.
I'm on it. Can't fail for my family, I want it. So they'll never need hope or want it. A break, just something that I don't get. If I'm only here for the